Good evening, weather friends. I'm social meteorologist Bob Clubs here to give you all the latest information about Winter Storm Freeze. Now, since we have so many new weather friends on the page this evening, I want to just fill you in on the naming of the storms. We started doing that last year when Facebook Weather was born, and this year we've been following a theme of using supervillains. So far, we've had Winter Storm Abomination was our first big one that hit us with that 10 inches of snowfall. The others haven't quite followed through. Winter Storm Bane had a threat of freezing fog that never materialized. Winter Storm Carnage impacted other places but not here. Winter Storm Darkside did the same thing. We skipped E and went right to F with this one because it was so appropriate to have Winter Storm Freeze bringing us the historic, brutal, insane Arctic air. Before we start talking too much about snowfall totals, that is again the thing that we need to focus on. Yes, it is going to snow, probably. And yes, that snow is probably going to accumulate. And that has sent people fleeing to their local supermarkets to get milk and bread. But the bigger story with this is some near record breaking low temperatures that are going to come in. National Weather Service has issued a winter the National Weather Service has issued a wind chill advisory that's going to go into effect for 6 o'clock on Sunday after the snowfall moves out, and they're able to take down these winter storm warnings. That winter wind chill advisory, will be here in effect then. And we didn't quite make the wind chill warning levels just yet. That would have been historic. A wind chill warning has never been issued by the National Weather Service office out of Paducah. So if we do get to that, it will truly be historic cold. Monday morning, temperatures will probably be below zero in most of the areas here in the Facebook weather viewing area. So just be ready for that. We will not see temperatures rise above freezing until Thursday. Once they drop below freezing tonight. I'm just checking. We got a current temperature of 36 degrees here at the Department of Social Meteorology, but let's get to it. Here is the winter storm warning area that we were talking about, the National Weather Service. I was so glad to see they went ahead and included the Boot Heel counties. Friends in the old hometown of Malden, we always get left out of this fun, don't we? But the National Weather Service office extended the winter storm warning area to include western Kentucky, the Boot Heel, and even some of northeast Arkansas. So basically, most of the National Weather Service in Paducah's area is included in that, with the exception of this area over here, which gets the winter weather advisory, and I think the wind chill advisory as well. Pardon me. Speaking of the National Weather Service in Paducah, this is their latest snowfall accumulation map. Lots of people keep reminding me that they have trouble with counties, and somebody posted, well, if you look at this, it kind of looks like a nose right here sticking out into the Mississippi River. This is Cape Girardeau right here, so Jackson is right here. 4 to 6 inches is what we're looking at here in Cape and Jackson. They're going for 2 to 4 in the southern counties and 6 to 8 up here. This is the National Weather Service's take on that. Do you like it? Great. Stop the video now and enjoy it. You don't like it? Good news. I've got another map for you. Here's the National Weather Service in Kansas City. 10 plus. Okay. You like that better? Well, alright. Stop the video. But if you don't like it, try this one on for size. Uncle W over there in Paducah, the TV channel, 4 to 8 inches. Alright, 8 to 10. As we go up here, 2 to 5, strip. It's colorful, isn't it? It's pretty. Here's another one. This is a Facebook meteorologist that I follow, real meteorologist. This is Nick's Weather, if you're looking for another place to follow. He likes this band of 10 to 15 inches up here. This is probably where some of the heaviest banding is. And he gives 6 to 12 in these areas over here, 3 to 6 elsewhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, take your pick. Roll the dice. What do you think? Interesting thing about this storm is that the confidence in the forecast is low for everybody. Everybody's hedging their bets. I don't even know what Uncle Bob and the crew on the local television had to say. Maybe you all can fill me in on what they have to say as well. But everybody's got a different idea how this thing is going to play out. All the models have a different idea how this thing is going to play out. But what there is no disagreement about, cold. Cold, cold, super cold. Oh my goodness, cold. As we move into Monday morning, temperatures by tomorrow night will be down into the teens and down into negative numbers by Monday morning. I saw a wind chill map that estimates that we'll be seeing some wind chills of about negative 20 here in Cape and Jackson on Monday morning. So don't go out tomorrow. Just don't. If you haven't gotten out yet tonight to get at and do whatever it is that you need to do, well, then go. There may be, a half gallon of chocolate milk left somewhere. Go and get it. Whatever you need to do. But let's not travel on Sunday, okay? And let's think about our Sunday activities. If we are church going folks, let's think about communicating with one another about what our plan is going to be. And because it's not going to be nice tomorrow. In addition to the snow falling, we're going to have wind gusts to deal with, blowing snow, drifting snow tomorrow. We'll have winds of about 10 to 15 miles per hour. They could gust up to 30 miles per hour in some places tomorrow. It's not going to be pretty. I have one other thing to tell you about that I read about just a minute ago with this storm. It is also from this source, Nick's Weather on Facebook. There is the possibility for convection with this system. Do you want to know what that means? Ask me what that means. Oh, you want to know what that means? Convection is thunderstorm. In this case, thunder snow. We have the possibility for thunder snow, and that's where he likes this purple area right here. That's where he thinks that the greatest possibility for thunder snow exists. Basically, if it's snowing outside and you hear thunder, that means that you're going to be receiving snowfall at a faster rate than the rest of us. Where we aren't hearing thunder, that's where that convection is really kicking things up with your system. You know what we can know for certain? What's happening right now. Here's a live look at the radar. Right now, friends, it is 7:17. This is the Weather Underground radar. And you can see Winter Storm Freeze is beginning to rear its ugly head right there at the border of Missouri and Iowa, stretching across through Illinois. And so there it is. Pick your favorite scary theme music and play it now as it gets closer and closer to us throughout the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to be the premier social meteorologist in Southeast Missouri. You help make this page what it is and help make it so much fun. Thank you for all your photos today. I am going to need those even more so tomorrow. We had fun looking at everybody freaking out and all of the empty bread aisles and milk aisles and lettuce aisles and everything else that you all have been so nice to send in. Grab your pen and paper or your electronic device and let me give you the text line number one more time. And please text all you want. I'm on an unlimited plan. So send me those photos, lots of them. I love posting your photos. You can send them via text message to 573-225-6579, or you can post them right here to the page. Either way is fine with me. We can share those. Again, that's 573-225-6579. Winter Storm Freeze has us at a 4-gallon milk freakout, tying the all-time record freakout level with Winter Storm Abomination, which was also a 4-gallon milk freakout. I can't even begin to tell you how we're going to experience that cold weather on Monday and Tuesday, and then we have more precipitation coming after that. There's precipitation in the forecast Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well. I think we're going to need to consider this all one storm system, all one storm event, even though they are different weather systems. This will be Winter Storm Freeze that we're dealing with all week long, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of uncertainty about those systems that are going to come through later in the week, so I don't even want to deal with those right now other than to say that they're there, they're in the models, could be freezing rain. Does that make you freak out just a little bit more? It kind of makes me freak out a little bit more. It would be historic, unprecedented, to go to 5-gallon freak out. If I talk about freezing rain and the potential for freezing rain later in the week and how we're not going to get over freezing until Thursday, does it push you over a 4-gallon to the historic top level 5-gallon freak out? Let me know. Let's discuss that in the comments. We're going to open this up to the community. Going to a 5-gallon freak out, that's something that it takes a village to do. I feel that I've led to enough panic in the unraveling of Southeast Missouri society as it is. I hesitate. So let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Post a comment. Let me know how you're dealing with the freak out situation. I am social meteorologist Bob Clubbs. I will be here throughout the duration of Winter Storm Freeze, giving you all of the latest and sharing all of the observations and photos that come my way. So please keep them coming. I'm social meteorologist Bob Clubbs, watching the weather so you don't have to.